For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? This is Sabo94 with Oricorio, our Charizard EX Oricorio deck. Just get that Mega Charizard EX out. Black, looking almost like a shiny. Mega Evolution from the X game. I remember, yeah, that's how it was. In X, you got the Mega Stone, the Mega Stone for that dude. And then in Y, you got the one with the actual red Charizard, which I actually prefer, to be honest. In the video games, I think, the other dude was like the Dragon Dance dude. You could do physical stuff, and then the other one, I think it had like Drought or something, or what did it have? A lot more special attack, I think. But anyway, yeah, good times. X and Y era, ORAS. I didn't play too many Wi-Fi matches back then. I kind of regret that, damn it, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see what we got. I opened up with the Reshiram. This is probably your best opener because it's just a regular basic Pokemon with 130 HP. And you're not going to miss it too much. This card really is here as a backup in case you need it. You know, most of the time, your opponent isn't going to be running like EX wall Pokemon. So we don't necessarily need it to attack. Okay, so put the energy on the Charmander, got the Oricorio down already, and I have Petrol and Charizards in hand. So we could realistically get our dude out quickly, but then I don't got energies. My opponent opened up with the Fezzabinti. Ah, man, I want to learn that Pokemon's name instead of calling it Fezzabird. It's kind of stuck to me right now. Okay, so I'm going to use the Petrol to get Lily, because we need to sort of fix up our hand here. If I just get the Candy and I'm greedy, I'll evolve, but then who knows if we're going to draw a supporter card. We're going to be bricked out. So just get the Lily. My opponent is running kind of slow, it seems. Just has the Dino there and nothing else. So Hydreigon, those freaking Hydreigon decks, man, that can just build up his triple snipe attack so quickly and then kill all your small dudes and then you lose, is broken as fuck. Now, in this case, if I just evolve my dudes and I have the ability to one-hit KO the Hydreigon, I might be alright, but we gotta get there first. So, evolve into Charmeleon, put the energy on it, and we're getting there. This guy only has one card in hand. I have supporter cards for next turn, and I'm not going to use Ino to help him. So, putting up the damage on the Fezzabinti, whatever you're called, bird bitch. So, spread the energies around, put one on the Oricorio, and then go for the Lily and draw my 8. Okay, and we get another Charmander, Nest Ball. More Petrols, Oricorio, and then for the basic search, we're gonna get the Reshiram EX. Alright, so still not being very aggressive, although I am putting up the damage on this guy with the Reshiram. Cheap damage adding up. He did evolve into the EX though, so the dude is pretty much ready to attack if he wants to use the 200 attack and mill my stuff. He's going to. So the balloon, so he's going to retreat, he's going to go on the offensive finally. But it's actually fine, you know, kill my little decoy there, and then with your main dude active, I'll just promote the Charizard and kill you. We just need 4 energies to do the job. So Crash and Headbutt. I was actually kind of hoping he would discard fire energy so I can get with the retrieval so I don't have to discard on the active. But no, instead he discarded a Charizard, god damn it. Now, I only got 3 of those, so yeah, this million shit could backfire. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, evolve, and then we're not going to have much choice here. I think I'm just going to have to burn the retrieval just to get 1 energy back so I can get the 1 KO. and then petrol. I'm going to... Well, you know what? We can get the unfair stamp, and I can just reset the shit this way. I'm not going to take any risks, though. I'm still going to use the retrieval just to get 1 energy, because you never know. I don't want to miss my attack this turn, or miss the KO. So we sacrificed 1, but it's okay. Didn't get the max value with the retrieval, but I'll get the job done. That's the most important part. If you're careful with your energies, you should be alright. We have enough recovery cards. I'm getting the 1-hit KO here. It's good enough. Okay, so gotta discard everything, even the stuff on the active, unfortunately, but we are getting the 1-hit KO. And at the very least, I don't think this guy is going to be able to make a response next turn. So even though I won't be able to attack, he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay, and he's running the, I think it's called Toxel, pretty much the pre-evolution for Toxtricity. The new Toxtricity from this set is also a pretty handy card, letting you get Darkness Energy Acceleration from the deck very easily. Man, it just seems like everything is energy acceleration these days. So many effects, so many Pokemon that do this so easily. You know, back in the day, and not even that long ago, like even if I go back into the X and Y or the Sun and Moon era, you didn't have that many cards that are just gonna let you grab energies from the deck directly so much. But now it just seems like every Pokemon does this. Grimmsnarl, Metagross, this card, Charizard. What else? I'm sure there's other cards that I'm missing that just let you get energies from the deck. The hell? Okay, so he did evolve into Hydreigon, goes for the manual, but then if you can't do the Psychic, you can't do anything. If he did the Psychic and then with the Toxtricity got a Darkness, he could have attacked. That would have been pretty bad. But his deck, if it's running all these types of Pokemon, is going to be inconsistent too. So, I think we're just going to be able to successfully buy ourselves a turn, and then I'll do the manual. And then even if the Hydreigon attacks, I'll be able to finish off the Hydreigon. So it kind of works out because, you know, the snipe attack, it doesn't really accomplish much for this guy if he can't do it multiple times. If he just does it once, he can only just get easy prizes on the Charmanders, assuming I don't evolve them. And against the other dudes, you know, you would have to hit the Oricorios twice to kill them. He would get a bunch of prizes that way. But yeah, it's a bit too slow maybe for him, especially if I'm getting those 1-hit KOs. So we're gonna take this opportunity and use the firebreather. Damn. And get 5 energies from the deck, everything I got. And I'm going to, I think, spread these around. Let's put on the Oricorios, and I think I'll keep the others in hand. And then we're gonna attach the one on the active Charizard next turn. Okay, I think I'm good. So, you know, if he hits me for 200, it doesn't matter. If he does the triple snipe, it doesn't really matter. He's not gonna deny me of energies. So he can use the dude to attack, but I'll be able to get the 1-hit KO in return. Very good. Or good enough, let's just say. I wish this Oricorio could attach in the active, because it just seems like there's a bit too many limitations. You know, this Charizard, it only has 1 attack. 360 HP isn't so great for a Mega EX, I'd say. And then, you know, Oricorio doesn't have HP. You need the condition to have your Mega Fire. So I think if they just let Oricorio attach in the active, it would have been much better. But maybe that's just me. Alright, dude. I'm gonna go for the counter catcher, huh? And it's gonna pick on the Oricorio. That sucks. But it means the Charizard is gonna remain fresh. I guess he's thinking that, okay, I'm just gonna kill this Oricorio, and then all I gotta do is just kill one Charizard EX and I win. The stuff he discarded wasn't anything important, although I think he did discard a Charizard, so... Man, we're gonna go through this game just with this dude. But he's still fresh, so I think I'll be okay. As just a stage 2 EX, even something like this Reshiram can pressure this Hydreigon eventually. So, let's see. I'll use the Superior Energy Retrieval. I'm going to discard the Candy, the Pofin, get 3 energies. Make sure we get our manual. Let's spread out the rest. I think at this point, this Charizard is just going to take me through the whole game. I'll get this 1-hit KO and he's still going to be fresh. Max HP. So then if I just use him to attack next turn, I'll pretty much win if he uses an EX. So yeah, nothing to get with the Mega Signals. I've discarded, or he milled both of the other Charizards. Okay, so let's discard 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's fine. I mean, keep the ones on the active. It's completely fresh. There's no way he can kill it. Okay, and we only need to get one more KO, EX KO, to get 2 prizes. Charmeleon, although even if I evolve, it doesn't matter at this point. Gonna go for that Dawn regular edition. Yeah, it would have been cool. I mean, the thing is, I really like a lot of the full arts and the new cards, the supporter effects, a lot of the stuff Pokemon does sometimes. But then you can't use them in like the old formats that I really give a shit about. I don't know, maybe I'll make up a rule where you can just use one new supporter card. Like, let's say from Gen 5 era up. You want to do like a Chorus, you want to do like a Lily, you want to do this Dawn. I think Lily would still be the most broken one, but who knows. Okay, so I don't know what this guy's going to do. I mean, you're going to use this Wellis to attack. I mean, I think he knows. I already got 4 energies on the field, so it's like he knows, okay, if I just use an EX, I'm dead. So I can't use an EX, but if you use Wellis, what are you going to accomplish with that? Mill a few cards? I have enough cards that I'm not going to deck out, plus I know, so... If your aim is to deck me out, you're not going to deck me out in time. Discarded some useless stuff with that dude. I guess maybe his Snakekin is just going to run me out of energies. I'm going to burn 2 energies to kill this to the Charizard, and then he might mill some energies. But no, my friend. I got enough stuff to destroy you. So, what I'm going to do right now, since he decided to just use this Wellis, I'll just basically discard 2 and kill it. I got the switch as well, so if he tries to get me stuck, that's not going to work. So, yeah, checking out my shit. All we should do is just attack. And then he's not really going to be able to do anything next turn either, and I'm just going to win. So let's discard 2 from our benched Pokemon. That's it. Maybe I shouldn't have even evolved into the Charmeleon. That's something that he could get stuck, and I need 2 energies, but I got the switch. But maybe I shouldn't have evolved into it because I can't get another Charizard out anyway. I'll just get by with this one. He hasn't touched it. Impressively enough. He got 3 prizes but never touched it. So Super Rod, I don't know what you're gonna do. You can't do anything. You gotta just somehow get me stuck. Use something to mill stuff like another Wellis again or something. And then Iono me so that I can't can't draw shit maybe, and then you mill the switch. It's just too many things need to go right for this guy. Just gonna use Lily. It doesn't matter. Even drew 3 with the bird. Using the Ultra Ball. Just come on, dude. Let's just get this over with. Getting this Wellis. I mean, you already know the deal. Whatever you use, it gets one hit KO'd. My setup is good enough for that. So you're just delaying the inevitable. Just extending my narration, my need for narration here. But yeah, there's just a lot of energy acceleration. There's also like the Wondrous patch, which is pretty much the dark patch for Psychic Pokemon now. Look forward to using that too. So, got a bunch of stuff from the new set, as it's usually the case. Okay, and it's just gonna finish off with a Stomp Off. Mills don't matter. And then I'll just finish this dude off and get the GG. So that's the first game with Charizard. We did pretty okay, I'd say. He couldn't really handle those one-hit KOs. So, collect the final prize, and we get the first victory with Mega Charizard, the Black Charizard EX. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What-ay?